Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this is gonna be a little bit different. This is just gonna be like a little review of the most recent image of the new management wanted models and the most recent image of like the new roster. So obviously there's still a good amount that's blacked out. Yeah, like most of the bottom row or bottom two rows actually and like a good chunk kind of like here. So without further ado, we're just gonna go through. We're gonna see who we got. Zoom it. Zoom in there. Let me see if I do this. Can I? No, I cannot. Okay. So I guess just follow my cursor, and we'll kind of go from there. So here we have Freddy Fazbear. He looks pretty good. He looks basically just the same. I think I guess more rich textures. It looks like maybe I don't know, but he looks mainly the same. Same with Bonnie. Bonnie and Freddy, Bonnie especially, they just kind of like look the same. Although it's probably different modeled, especially like body wise, but in face shape, which is mostly what we can see. Yeah, he's pretty much the same. Chica, she looks a little different, I believe. Cupcake looks the same, but she looks pretty good too. All the FNAF one, all of the characters actually look amazing. There's only a few I think look like a little weird, but it's whatever. Foxy, pretty good. I like the fact that his draw is accurate, where it's bigger on the bottom. Um, yeah, I like the way how they did the hairs and all that. He looks about the same. Maybe his head might be a bit bigger. But that's about it. I hope he is still the shortest of the main crew. He is, yeah, he's canonically the shortest. So yeah. Golden Freddy. I don't know how I feel about this new Golden Freddy texture because this looks like a brand new texture. Um, it's very bright. It's not as like dingy or whatever. So I guess I don't really mind it all that bad. I don't know about really, you know. Like he looks good. Obviously, not my exact preference for him, but still a really good looking model. Next, we have Sparky. I believe this is, but I believe this is like a major wanted version of Sparky. I like him personally. He looks really cool. I like the different coloring on him. Like that they give him green eyes, like the two little teeth he's got there. I like the either bow tie or like bone collar he has. I believe it's a bone collar because it's like a golden color. I like the uh overalls he has. Looks like he's holding a banjo. Really cool. I like the shaping on his like mouth and everything. Right here, I believe this guy is the original Monty from Secret of the Mimic. I know that these three guys are from Secret of the Mimic. So we got the like I guess extra Springlock duo here with Monty and Bub. Monty I think looks really good. I cannot wait to use him. Like I like the way how his hat looks. His hat looks pretty good. The shaping of him looks pretty good. I like his banjo. From what we can see here, looks pretty good. It looks really bulky, which I like for the Springlock suits. At least for these older ones. Ooh, we'll go back. Okay. Bub, she looks really good, and yes, I'm pretty sure Bub's female. Um, but yeah. So Bub, I really like how she looks. Red eyes, pretty good. I definitely like that they made the Springlock suits look more like polished. And they might not even be like Springlock suits, they might be like kind of like these guys or whatever. like the FNAF 1, like FNAF 1 styles of those Springlock suits because they are up in FNAF 1. So I like them. Really cool. Over next we have Roxy. Or like a Western Roxy or whatever, like the original Roxy from a poster. So that's really cool. I like that they did that. Better than the alternative, which is the hand puppet Roxy or whatever. Uh but yeah, she looks really cool. Sex in Secret of the Mimic, we only saw her in a poster. Or a cutout actually, not even the poster. Um Over here we have Endo 1, the better Endo. He looks really good. I like him. I like his face shape. It definitely does look like they did a lot of like changing here, even if it is like pretty subtle. I like him. He looks pretty good, and yeah, I mean not much to say about him because he's just kind of inside of all these guys. Next we have Phone Guy. One thing I've that Phone Guy is always like kind of like weird me out about is his head, obviously. Also, I think they're just the same model, if not slightly different. But like it feels like too short to me. But obviously, it's just because it's in Minecraft and there's not really much they can do about it. So again, he looks pretty good. This looks a little short on the side though. It could just be perspective though. Next we're gonna go with we're gonna go like groups at a time, just to make this kind of go faster. And a lot of these guys, it's pretty like basic. What I'm gonna say that they look good and everything, but Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and Toy Chica. They all look really good. I like Toy Chica's like eyes and everything, like her like whole face, a lot more cutesy. Same with Toy Bonnie. Toy Freddy, he just looks really chill. Love him. But yeah, I really like the look of these guys. Next, we have Toy Foxy and Mangle. I think the eye difference is a little weird, having the eyes be different, like fully, like in like height and everything. Although maybe not. That's too. Okay, no, it's not. It's just Toy Foxy's is more half-lidded. I like Mangle's expression more, but I do like both of them. They're pretty cool. Over here we have Balloon Boy, JJ, and Dee Dee. Of course, we can't see much of JJ, but I'm guessing it's gonna look a lot like BB and Dee Dee. So these are really cool. I like Dee Dee's big old button right there. Um, yeah, I mean, not really much to say about them. I like the fact that they remembered Dee Dee has a huge propeller and all that. Got the eyelashes down on Dee Dee, not on JJ. Because I don't remember if that is accurate or not. But either way, if so, they were small enough to the point where they didn't matter. The marionette, I love the new look of the marionette. On my first like look through, I was kind of just like skimming. I was like, yeah, these guys look cool. But looking at the marionette now, looks like gorgeous. I love this texture work. Um, of course we have like the fuller like lips, which me personally, I like them on the puppet, not on a character coming up. On a character coming up, they don't look that good. Uh, it's like one of the only ones who I kind of dislike in the pack or in this whole mod. But yeah, puppet looks pretty good. Shaping, I don't think it's gonna change that much. Next we have the Wizards, like these five Wizards, the main ones. Um, Withered Freddy, I love the new shaping of the head. It looks really good. Same with Withered Bonnie. I think he looks pretty good. I cannot, I can't tell if that's a no. Okay, no. I was confused if he had a upper jaw or not, and he does not, which is cool. Hopefully they're gonna bring back like the face Withered Bonnie. At least as a statue again, because I that's a cool little thing that they had. Um, so this is for wherever the newest version is. Doesn't say. Um, Over here we have Withered Chica. Withered Chica looks really good. I like the look of her more than the current one. I like the little like tilts in her hair. Yeah, she looks really cool. So it's more chilled. Withered Foxy looks roughly the same, maybe a bit more shaping on the snout and like side of his head with like the wires and stuff. But he still looks really good. I like him. Wither Golden Freddy, or technically just Golden Freddy. He looks really cool. I like him. Not really much to say. He's just a head. But yeah, I like him. A lot of really good texture work. I'm guessing that he's gonna have a small form, obviously, or like the, limp corpse form, basically. Um, but yeah, honestly, pretty good. Withered Sparky. I think looks really good. I like how he's like faded from normal Sparky. Uh, or well, not even from. Okay, okay. Not even from just normal Sparky, but like because this is a more rich one than the one over here, than retro Sparky. I'm guessing. But yeah, I like Withered Sparky. I like the missing eye. I'm gonna hope that the Withering is more like um reminiscent of the original like hoax Withering. Because it looks like this Sparky is like fully fixed, so hopefully this one is gonna be like more reminiscent of like a missing arm, you know, like very like little but like still noticeable withering. The retros, I'm gonna go all five of these guys here. They all look really good. I like Withered Freddy. Withered Vine looks amazing. Same with Withered Chica. I like her cupcake too. It looks similar to normal cupcake. About retro cupcake, I like the like little like ruffles it looks like the frosting has. Um, but yeah, retro Foxy looks basically the same, although there is an issue. Eyebrow difference. Like retro Foxy does not have an eyebrow. Withered Foxy does. So hopefully that will be fixed in the newest or in like the actual game. If not, it's whatever, it's barely noticeable, but who cares? Just wanted to still just point out. Sparky or Retro Sparky looks pretty cool. I like the lighter colors. I believe it's based off of Bub from the movie. Although, this could just not even be Sparky, and it could just be Bub from the movies. Which, honestly, hey, honestly, I wouldn't mind. Let's just assume that these guys are Bub or Sparky. They could just be Bub. Although, I think having four Bubs would be a little bit overkill. Um, but yeah, definitely. I'm just gonna keep calling them Sparkies. Yeah, I think all of them they look pretty good. I like how the teeth go like all the way around. I didn't really notice it on Withered Sparky, but I like it. It looks cool. The Withered toys are just gonna go all six of them. Really cool. I'm happy that these are like still a thing that are you know brought up these hoaxes that don't really make much sense as to be hoaxes, but they're really cool fan characters. I like them. And I am definitely planning to use these guys in the factory that I'm making, depending on when this comes out. And even then, I'll probably go back and, do some changes. To the factory, or I'll just make a new one. Who knows? Uh, yeah, I really like the eye coming out of Toy Freddy, just in that design. It looks like this ear's broken off, like cut off, kind of how Springtraps is. If that's there, that's really cool. If not, it's whatever. Yeah, I think Withered Bonnie or Withered Toy Bonnie looks pretty cool. Withered Toy Chica, missing the bottom part of her beak, big old chunk out of her head there. She looks really cool. I cannot wait to see what else, like, what other withering these guys have. If they're like the same as the original like models that are like out, uh, that most of these are based off of, or something like their own kind of withering. Because at least from the face, I don't remember the uh Chicas. or the Mangles withering that well, but I do know the Toy Bonnie and Toy Freddy's. Withered Mangle doesn't look that different, just missing an eye. This could just not even be Withered Mangle, by the way. Like, legitimately do not know. So far the only difference is different pose, and Mangle has no light in the eye. That is my only hint and also like where they're placed. That's my only hint that this is Withered Mangle and not just a different Mangle. Actually, hold on. I don't know what this is. Because if you look under the jaw, that's pink with a bow tie. So is it just like, oh, it could be Withered Toy Foxy? That makes a lot of sense. It's Withered Toy Foxy. Okay, that makes sense. So it's like it's an in between state, which I really like. Actually, that's really cool. Um, Withered Balloon Boy looks pretty cool. I like just he's blind basically. It would be really cool if they can incorporate that in some way, like making him blind. Like give him like warden like senses basically. Uh the withered puppet looks really cool. I like the green eye as a reference to Charlotte. Um and yeah, honestly I like looks like the jaw, and the jaw might be able to open or not, I don't know. Definitely looks like that withered balloon boy's jaw is somewhat open. Shadow Freddy and Bonnie look really good. Um yeah, you know, Shadow Freddy looks really good even though it's just recolor. Can't really see Shadow Bonnie all that much. But I think he looks really cool just from what we can see from the silhouette. Uh, and I do like the fact that they did remember like the teeth difference between Toy Bonnie and Shadow Bonnie. Shadow Mangle, really cool exclusive character from Help Wanted. I'm happy that they made it like an actual Shadow Mangle. Uh, I'm really happy that they actually included it. Shadow Puppet and Balloon Boy. I really like them. A little creepy. Not much to say on Shadow Balloon Boy. Although I do kind of wish that they didn't add the tears, so then it would be like the hoax version. Shadow Puppet is really cool. Of course, these two are a reference to the FNAF 3 minigames. I like the fact that you kind of see the mask still, which is really nice. I believe this is Cake Bear, or like some form of Cake Bear, or it could be like a fan character or something. I really like him. I'm gonna call him Cake Bear. Cake Bear looks pretty cool. I like, I like his cake. Obviously, looks pretty nice and all that. Like the frosting on top. Yeah, I like the style of him. He looks like he looks like a suit instead of a animatronic, which is always appreciated. Have more like suit guys, although I'm guessing he's gonna be an animatronic. William Afton or the Yellow Rabbit. I like him. Um, it looks like they changed the texture up a little bit, or like the model a little bit, but still really good. Springtrap looks really, really good, obviously, as he always does. Like I think I like that you could see the corpse in him. And yeah, honestly, he's just a really well rounded design. The Phantoms, all of these guys, like, like what was it like seven? There's Phantom Freddy looks really cool. He's a recolor, but you know he has some stuff. Hopefully he's missing a leg. I'm just hoping, or like half his leg. Phantom Bonnie, amazing hoax character. I like the fact that they used the design without the face. Then we got fan or no with the face, not yeah. Anyway, we got Phantom Chico. obviously really good. We have the watermelon right here, so that's a little watermelon. Although I don't get why people call her the watermelon when we have Phantom Balloon Boy right there. But anyways, uh, we have Phantom Foxy. Also I kind of like how the original four kind of kept their colors, other than Freddy. Like basically, they kind of kept their colors. Like she is still a little yellowish, mine is blue, basically, and Foxy's red. Um, yeah, obviously, like there's not really much to say on the Phantoms. Like they're basically just recolors. Phantom, like the other Phantoms are pretty cool. I like Phantom Puppet a lot. But now it's time to move on to the guys who I really like. All the Nightmares. We're gonna skip Punch Up for now. But Nightmare Freddy looks really good. I like the glows that all the eyes have. It looks like, although I don't know if that's just because like how they're rendered or not. If they'll be like glowing in game, but they look really really good. Um, I like the shaping on all like the nightmares. I like the fact they gave Nightmare Chica her accurate set of teeth. I hate that they gave Nightmare Foxy his tongue. The Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare look absolutely insane. Like I cannot wait to see these guys in playthroughs. I don't really use the Nightmares often. Obviously I have them in my fnaf retro location I made a tour on recently, but I don't really have them in my main world, so I have to make something with them at some point. But I love them. They look so good. Plush Trap looks really cool. I like the shaping on his muzzle. Honestly, I like the fact that a lot of these guys, like all, and mostly the Freddies and like Sparky and stuff, that they've like nice, yeah, including Plush Wrap has like a nice like little like slight indent, not like a full thing like how Toy Freddy has or Toy Bonnie. I like that. It's like it's subtle, but it's definitely needed to make the character like look better. Food over here, all recolors, but I love the Jackos. I love the Jack-o'-lantern. Looks like phenomenal. Yeah, I like the texture work on just like the swap and also like on the inside. Also like that they remembered that Jack O'Bine does not have a nose, which is very nice. Nightmare Mangle, I hate as a design, but I think that they made it work really well in the Minecraft style. And objectively it looks better than the like the original Nightmare Mangle. Just because of how it looks in Minecraft. Definitely I'm tempted to use the design. Like I'm tempted to use her when she's added in the update. Nightmare Balloon Boy, he looks good. I definitely like how they didn't make his head as like square as it is now, currently. Uh, yeah, I like the made more rounded. Very nice. I wonder if they're gonna add Nightmare JJ again. They probably will. Nightmare On, I think he looks okay. Not really much to say about Nightmare On. The sharp teeth will be missed. Although I don't even know if Nightmare On has sharp teeth now. It's just again, I rarely use the nightmares. Um, Nightmare Endo looks better. Like without the just gray eyes, just you know. The look of the actual endoskeleton head itself looks really good. Looks like small ears on them, or no wires. Those are wires. Um, yeah, really good looking character. Now for my favorite duo, Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. Oh my god, bro. Ooh. Fredbear looks phenomenal. I like the fact that they not like made unwithered Fredbear or which is like the retro Fredbear looking design. Or they didn't do like the unnightmared Fredbear, which is Nightmare Fredbear, but whatever. Because that's kind of what they did, or whatever. I also like how they made him more yellow instead of orange. Because for some reason he was like more orangey in the current version of Management Wanted. Yeah, really, really good design. I love them. And Spring Bonnie is now the nice, like rich golden color, same as the new Fredbear color. I absolutely love it. It to me it never made sense why they were like two different colors. Obviously, I get it a little bit because Spring Bonnie was based off of the uh like Help Wanted model and textures that were found in the game unused. While Fredbear was probably based off like Wither Golden Freddy and like Nightmare Fredbear and stuff. So I'm happy that they came to like a nice like stylized like look for them. They look really nice. Or I guess not stylized really, but like, like unique look. Like they definitely look more like unique than before. And they definitely look more like their own style. Spring Bonnie looks like a little bit less than their own style, but yes, still absolutely gorgeous looking duo. And it's so gorgeous that the endoskeletons are in the closet together. Um. Anyway. Wait. Oh my God. Look. It's the gay couple and their child. Anyway. Yeah. Endo, Spring Bonnie, and Fredbear look really good. Obviously. They look basically the same, although better like just endo work. I guess just like better shaping. Um. Not really much to say. It's again, it's an endo. Endo plush looks amazing. I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm happy that they got rid of the ears. The ears always bugged me on Endo Plush currently. And the face shape, I'm happy that they just went with like the FNAF world design. Objectively, just the a better one. The fun times. Uh, Baby looks fine. I don't really have anything strong to say about Baby. She looks good. Whatever. Um, Blora is the only design here that I actively dislike. Like, just I don't know something about her. Her eyes look a little bit too cramped. The like new lips don't look that good on her. I feel like it just kind of looks like she got Botox. Unlike with the puppet where I it looks fine. I think it's just because these ones are bigger. I really hope this design is fixed because um I might need to find out a way to make a custom texture pack just to, like whatever, just to make Ballora go back to her uh current look because yeah, that I'm not a huge fan of the blur design, me personally. Obviously, you can like it. I don't like it personally. I think her head it's like just too like rectangular, like really pancaked. Um, and yeah, we got the Funtime duo with Bonbon. Honestly, they look really good. I like how they made Funtime Freddy stand out a little bit more from Funtime Foxy with Funtime Freddy being lighter. Obviously, I think he's a little bit lighter, but like not that much lighter. And I think it fits. Um, yeah, Bonbon looks pretty nice. Got the really cool superhero chin right here, the Batman chin on Nightmare. Not Nightmare. Funtime Freddy. Fun Foxy, gorgeous design. I love him. I'm gonna save a lot of the glazing for a little bit because I prefer a little bit over Funtime Foxy. Electrobab and Bidybab. Really cool. I like the endo work underneath. Um, yeah, I like the fact that looks like the Electrobab's eyes will glow. I'm pretty sure for the glowing, they might not emit like soft light like how it shows in the renders, but I'm pretty sure they'll be like emissive or whatever it's called, where um it's like how the glow squids are, or like how Enderman eyes are, where you can see them in the dark. Um, so like they give the illusion off of glowing. The main is I think they're really cute. They give me like tadpole vibes. Like it looks like you caught the tail from the tadpole, recolored the head, put it on a cute little body. Really cool. I like the mini arenas. Although I do think the tutu could be a bit bigger on the mini arenas. Just because right now I kind of think that they're wearing panties, like how Toy Chica does. Uh, although it looks to differ between Mini Arena to Mini Arena. Like, this Mirina in the top right, her pelvis looks like a bit bigger, but then this one, on like the side here, and I think this one at the bottom too, it just kind of like looks like the same width. So I don't know if it's just like weird perspective or whatever, but I don't know. Really doesn't matter. They look really good. Um, Lolbit, glorious, like just peak character design right here. Other than Spring Bonnie, because I love that look of Spring Bonnie. But hopefully her eyes will be emissive. Yeah, obviously you got the hair. Of course, it's just a recolor of Fun and Foxy, but I like the shaping of the head and everything. The jaw looks really nice and all that. Yendo looks like a buff man. Just he looks like a buff man. I don't really know how to say it. He looks cool. Just buff. He looks like the animatronic version of Maui from Moana. So there's that. Bonnet looks really good. Obviously just a bonbon recolor. It looks like the same size too. Yeah, Bonnet looks pretty good. Ennard looks really nice. I know some people are getting mad that Ennard has eyebrows or has like multiple eyebrows or whatever. I think he looks fine. I like the fact that how like the hat is. It's not like on the top of the head. I've seen some mods do it. I don't know. I've seen a few where like or like at least like fan art or whatever. Where the hat's in the middle. This one's off to the side. Amazing, it's more accurate. Button looks nice. Yeah. Not really much to say about these guys, honestly, because like we're just seeing their faces really. But yeah. Helpy looks the exact same. I'm not gonna say much on him. Looks good, I guess. Trash in the gang. Peak design, although I don't think they changed much, if at all. Um, these guys, these new trash in the gang, I love them. I was confused on what they were for a bit, but then that looks like a bucket. I don't know what that is. That's a basketball and a washing thing with a traffic cone. I have no idea what this is, but it's Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. It's glorious. I love it. It's such a good God, I love these guys. They're so good. Um I love the part yet. Oh my yeah. I love these guys. There's not really much to say. I like how that says eat. Um I like some of the traffic cone it looks like for the just I love these guys. They're just such good character designs. I don't know if this is like a Management Wanted like original thing or it's from something else, but whatever it's from, it's glorious. Oh my god. Mediocre Melodies. They look really good. Although I don't know where Mr. Oh, no, that's Mr. Bro. It looks like they're missing someone, but they're not. Um, Happy Frog looks really good. I like the shaping of the face, obviously. But like, I like how the muzzle, snout, mouth area, I guess, I don't know. Is like larger, more pronounced and all that. Like the clear distinction between the eyes, all that. Mr. Hippo looks glorious, although he should be next to his boyfriend, Orville. Pig Patch looks like a chud. Just looks like a fat man. And honestly, he gives off fat old man vibes in Ultimate Custom Night, so it fits. He looks perfect. Ned Bear, I've seen a theory that he's going Freddy, and yeah, it works. But yeah, no, Ned Bear looks pretty good. Um, looks like perfectly goofy. I like the head shape. Um, like the little spring on his hat, or to connecting his hat to his head. Orville looks pretty good. I like the shaping. He looks like really bulky, like how Pig Patch does. like the trunk shaping. It's pretty good. This guy, you guys may be thinking is like, oh, who's this guy? I saw on the thing, or I saw on the uh like Discord that this is the Springlock suit from the Silver Eyes, primarily based off of the graphic novel version. And honestly, I like him. Looks cool. It's a random edition, but honestly, I'm gonna use him in my Springlock designs. Although I don't know if he's gonna be like a rock star, because he is up with the rock stars. But I'm gonna use him. He's cool. Um, I think it's just like a redo if it was like a full animatronic. Either way, I like him. He's cool. The rock stars here, one of the most most forgotten classes of animatronics. But either way, I love them. I love the designs. I think Chica, Bonnie, Freddy, Foxy, their color palettes amazing. The head shaping on all of them really good. I like Foxy's parrot. It's adorable. Um, I can't wait to see if they're gonna have like their own mechanics or they're just gonna be like the same as everyone else. Because having like Foxy maybe being good, I don't know if this is like true in the actual mod right now, but if Chica's afraid of wet floor signs, that would be amazing. And then whatever, like being able to like get Freddy away from you with fast points or whatever. King Cadet looks pretty good. He doesn't look too different. First, they just gave him more uh sections here. Although he could just have a completely different model. He could be like he could have like a six pack or something. Security Puppet looks really good. Um yeah, obviously. Not much to say. I like the Sting section there to show the faceplate section, I think. That's what that is. It's really weird. I don't know if like the lore on Security Puppet and why Security Puppet has faceplates or has a faceplate. Music Man looks the same. I don't like looking at Music Man. We're gonna keep going. L Chip looks glorious. Let me actually just do that so he's like more front center. But L Chip looks pretty good. I like his teeth, his, like little beaver teeth. Funtime Chica looks really really good. Um, yeah, like Funtime Cupcake with the teeth. Like her big ol' beak there. The scraps, all of them look really good. I'm gonna count Scrap Chica in this, like Logbook Chica. All of these guys look really, really good. Lefty, good recolor of Freddy. Molten Freddy looks really like he looks crazy. He looks really good. Like he looks like he's coming for you. Scrap Baby looks like she's trying and failing to get on your side. Um, Afton looks okay. Looks okay. Logbook Chica looks how she did in the logbook. Um, nice gash on the side. Um, you know, missing top part of the beak, all that. Um, Actually looks cool. XOR, I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't know. Yeah, XOR looks pretty cool. Of course, just a recolored DD, but either way, it's really cool. Ultimate Custom Night Fredbear, really, really good looking design. Um, I wonder if he's gonna have like the missing eyes, or he's gonna have the actual like ones that he currently has. This, I believe, is Dead by Daylight Springtrap. Looks really cool. Looks very similar to actual Springtrap, just darker, kind of. Not even just like more like rough textures. I guess like slightly different like face shape. Nothing too crazy. Looks like. Of course, I think his like body's gonna look different, but Candy and Cindy look really, really good. I love this new design for them. I like the burger that Cindy has. I think there's three colors with each other. Um, but yeah, I really like them. Chester, the chimpanzee, looks really nice. Um, I mean, it's a monkey. I like his like little like mouth shape. Penguin, really good. I hope he's gonna be like a block tall. He's gonna be really yeah, I think it's cute is a good word for him. Although he's gonna be an ankle biter, like Plush Trap and a few others. I wonder if they're gonna like bring back like Healthy or like the Fredbear and Spring Bonnie variants or like because there's a lot of those guys who just aren't here. I wonder how many like I wonder if they're getting rid of characters or not. Like obviously I hope they get rid of like Brother and stuff, but we got Blank. Blank looks really nice. Like the saturated crayons on him. Yeah, I mean just a blank character, pun intended. But just with marks on him. Uh, yeah, we got Cat and Rat. Well, no, we got Old Candy, Cat over here, and then Rat. Um, Old Candy looks really nice. I'm definitely gonna use him. Like I'm using him 100. I'm using like these three a lot. Um, when they are released because they're not in the current mod pack. Which is going to be like elite when they do. Uh, come out. I'm gonna love using them. Hopefully, we get like the fixed versions of them. Because I'm pretty sure in fnaf 4, we do see them because that is like a very them focused game. Then we got Vinny. Vinny's cool. Like his bow tie. I like his face shape and all that. Looks nice and unique from the marionette now. And not just like a recolored puppet. Um. Anyways, we got Pop Goes the Weasel. Uh. And yeah, it looks pretty good. I like his vest. It looks very snazzy. I like his I almost like chestnut color, but it's not I don't know if that is accurate, but I like his like color. Nice like warm brown. Yeah. We got Ignited Freddy. Looks really, really good. Um hopefully there's the other Igniteds. Like hopefully it's like I'm guessing some more Pop Goes characters. I don't know who's gonna be like here. I don't know who's gonna be like here. Really? Maybe like the Endo, like the Mori Endo or whatever from Dead by Daylight. Oh, it's gonna be like movie characters right here. Mayhaps. Yo, Fortnite Freddy right here. But no. But maybe like Creation, Freddy, and then those variants or like the other Igniteds. Oh, I don't know if Creation is coming back in the new one. Um, 'Cause I don't follow Joy Creation all that much, so yeah, I think Ignite Freddy looks really cool. Of course, missing his bomb jaw. Yeah, it's cool. Missing an ear, all that. I have no idea who this guy is at all, so I'm gonna skip him. It looks like Fredbear variant. He's cool looking, crazy looking. Tell me in the comments if you know who that is. I do not. We got the juniors, animatronics. Freddy looks really cool. Bonnie looks really cool. Chi looks really, and no, we're actually gonna go through them. The main four look really nice. Really look like big old, like bulky suits. Um, I've never been a huge fan of the juniors Chica design, but it looks really nice. Bonnie looks really, really cool. Same with Freddy. Like they look like reasonable like mascots. For like a pizzeria. Balloon Boy, he looks less creepy than he currently does in Junior's like in Mansion Wanted. I mean, yeah, not as much as a just mostly a person. Junior's puppet, he's terrifying. I forgot this guy's name. He's like a polar bear or something. He's cool. I guess I don't know. He's not like harmful or anything, so he looks good. He doesn't look that much different, but yeah. I believe these are the rewritten versions of the characters, although I don't know for sure. I'm making a wild guess here, but they look really good. I like them. That or they could be the movie version. No, it's not the movie because the movie would have yeah, because that has the white. Oh, this is Blood and Gears probably. I'm guessing this is Blood and Gears. Looks good. This mushroom guy, I'm guessing is also from Blood and Gears, him with the rainbow. They look really cool. The rainbow guy, I might use, I don't know. I might have him as like a stage prop, and then like depending on how his animation is. Um, and it's like, oh wait, he's alive? Oh no. I'm guessing it's like a Blood and Gears Endo, aka like a more like realistic Endo. He looks really cool. I like him. I like the fact that that's like an actual endoskeleton. With like the only like one jaw and all that. Um, thinner ears, all that. I have no idea who these two are. That looks like a trash bag with arms, and that looks like a parrot. They look good. I just don't have much to say on them. Like I like their shaping. I guess I don't know. We got Frick Bear's a little bit objectively the best character in this entire pack. Maybe other than this next character, which is douchebag with a chainsaw. Anyway, this looks 2D, and I hope she's like the merchant a little bit, where she doesn't like hurt you at night. Although I've not played Frick Bears yet, I'm planning on playing it. Yeah, she looks pretty cool. I like her. Um, I think it's evil douchebag with a chainsaw. Looks amazing. AKA Matt Pat, Scott Cawthon, William Afton, all of his different aliases. Yeah, he looks really good. I saw when they were making him. I saw the little thing. His voice lines are great. Yes, he's having voice lines. I don't know about all these guys. I'm pretty sure Mr. Hippo will or does have voice lines. If not, will. I would mostly guess do. I hope most of them do have voice lines. If not, custom made, just straight from like Ultimate Custom Night or something. Um, although I guess I prefer like Ballora. It would I think her voice lines or whatever would be fine. Like Music Box or whatever would be good. But yeah, nothing over here. I don't know who these guys are. They look good. I don't know what they're from at all. Like those five. Um, Foxy. Okay, so Frey looks like a ringmaster. Bonnie looks like a woman. Chica looks like a pilgrim. Foxy looks like some random accountant. And then, um, you know what? I'm gonna say, Fredbear or Golden Freddy looks like a lawyer. Looks old. He looks like an old man lawyer. You know. And then we got Vinny and Vixie from My Nights at Freddy's. I'm pretty sure that's who these guys are. That's who I think they are, at least. It's been a while since I've watched that series. It's been like a year. But they look really, really good. I love them. I'm so happy that they're actually adding it into this mod. And yeah. That's really it for these guys. I think I went through everyone, right? Yeah, I went through Freddy, Bonnie, Cheat. Yeah, I went through all those guys. Through those guys. Those two. Those guys. Those guys, the phantoms, the nightmares, um, trash in the gang, yeah. Yeah, basically. Um, I want there's an empty slot right between, Chef Freddy and Withered Puppet. But, hopefully that, an actually good character will get there at some point. Um, maybe Withered JJ, something cool, maybe Shadow, Chica. Perchance. So then we'd have like a full roster of shadows. Um, I think who else would make sense? Oh, Withered, or Golden Toy Freddy would be pretty cool there. Um, But yeah, that's really about it. There's not really yeah. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.